What is not going to change in the next 5 to 10 years, Amitabh? What do you think is not going to change in at least the coming decade when it comes to our part of the planet?
So let me start with the work I do. And I, as a person, believe in an optimistic worldview.
Yeah.
So that's not a good question to start with, where you're saying what is not going to change. I really want the world to change. The world to change dramatically, where we are able to create a more equal world.
True.
But to be honest, we are obviously looking at a very difficult future. Starting from the climate catastrophe to the growing inequality to the massive challenges that we now see for democracy. So it is a turbulent time for you to ask me this question.
I'm tearing up because of the sunscreen that I have on. But obviously, the thing is, I try to stay as optimistic as I can, and I've been yelled at many times in my life that I'm too optimistic, and I try to stay as positive as I can, especially with the youth, that there is a future. There's a future here. That's something that I've been advocating for a long time. There's a future here itself.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm absolutely with you. And if somebody does not agree with you, the best is, and I'm a student of social science, it's good to zoom out and just ask them, what was the literacy rate in 1950, in 2000? You need to zoom out. Yes, the immediate problems look very enormous. But if you just look at a time span of 3-4 decades, you will see the difference. As in, you will not need to make them optimistic. They will become optimistic. The world changes. As in, just imagine that even in Europe, till the 1970s, not every country had women voting rights. Till the 1970s, as in, can you imagine
that's that? That's not long ago. That's not long ago.
Long ago. And now look at the world, as in, we're really talking of gender justice in a very different way. So things change. Let's zoom out. Let's look at a longer perspective. Our job is to be optimistic. And we need to contribute in shaping the new world.
तपाईले हाम्रो क्लिप एकदमै एन्जोय गर्नुभयो होला। अब पुरै भिडियो हेर्नको लागि चाहिँ युट्युबमा सब्स्क्राइब गर्न नबिर्सिनु होला।